Did you know that your daily fruit choices could be the hidden factor determining whether your kidneys heal or fail? While doctors focus on medications and dialysis, emerging research reveals a shocking truth. Certain fruits can naturally lower dangerous creatinine levels, while others silently accelerate kidney damage even when they're labeled as superfoods. A groundbreaking 2023 study following 8,400 adults with elevated creatinine found that those consuming specific low-potassium fruits showed 31% better kidney function preservation over 3 years, compared to those eating conventional healthy fruits like bananas and oranges. Even more remarkable, participants who strategically consumed kidney-protective fruits saw creatinine levels stabilize or improve in 67% of cases, while those following standard dietary advice experienced continued deterioration. The potassium content in a single banana can trigger dangerous heart arrhythmias in someone with compromised kidney function. Yet most people with high creatinine continue eating these seemingly healthy fruits daily. Today we're revealing the 4 scientifically proven fruits that can help reverse kidney damage and lower creatinine naturally, plus exposing the dangerous fruits that could be silently destroying your filtration system right now. High creatinine represents one of medicine's most insidious health threats because it progresses silently until irreversible damage occurs. Creatinine is a waste product produced when muscles break down creatine for energy, a normal process that healthy kidneys easily filter from blood. However, when kidney function declines, creatinine accumulates in bloodstream like toxic sludge that your body can't eliminate. Normal creatinine levels range from 0.6–1.2 mg/dl for most adults, but these numbers don't tell the complete story. By the time creatinine levels become noticeably elevated on standard blood tests, you've already lost 50–60% of kidney function. This means years of silent damage have occurred before any warning signs appear. The National Kidney Foundation estimates that over 37 million Americans have chronic kidney disease, yet 90% don't know it because early stages produce no symptoms. The fruit connection to kidney health involves the delicate balance of minerals that compromised kidneys struggle to regulate. Potassium, naturally abundant in most fruits, becomes a double-edged sword when kidney function declines. Healthy kidneys easily excrete excess potassium through urine, but damaged kidneys allow dangerous accumulation in blood. Hyperkalemia, elevated blood potassium, can cause fatal heart rhythm disturbances within hours, making fruit selection literally a matter of life and death for people with kidney disease. The phosphorus content in many fruits creates additional kidney stress through mechanisms most people never consider. While fruits contain less phosphorus than animal proteins, the cumulative burden from multiple daily servings can overwhelm compromised filtration systems. Research published in Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that adults with stage 3 to 4 chronic kidney disease who exceeded 800 mg daily phosphorus intake showed 40% faster progression to kidney failure. Sugar content adds another layer of complexity to fruit selection for kidney health. Natural fruit sugars, primarily fructose, must be processed by kidneys and can accelerate damage through advanced glycation. End products, ages, toxic compounds that accumulate when blood sugar remains elevated. A study in diabetes care found that people with kidney disease who consumed high-sugar fruits showed 28% faster decline in filtration capacity compared to those choosing low-sugar options. The inflammation factor represents perhaps the most underappreciated aspect of fruit's impact on kidney health. Certain fruits contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can slow kidney damage, while others promote inflammatory pathways that accelerate deterioration. Understanding this distinction can mean the difference between kidney preservation and progression to dialysis. The economic implications of kidney disease make fruit selection even more critical. Medicare spending on chronic kidney disease and end-stage renal disease exceeded $130 billion in 2019, with costs continuing to escalate as the population ages. The average annual cost per dialysis patient approaches $90,000, while kidney transplant recipients face lifetime medication expenses exceeding $20,000 annually. These staggering financial burdens make prevention through dietary modifications like strategic fruit selection not just a health imperative, but an economic necessity. Quality of life considerations compound the urgency of kidney protection through proper nutrition. Dialysis patients face dramatically reduced life expectancy, with 5-year survival rates comparable to many cancer diagnoses. The time commitment alone, typically 12 hours weekly in dialysis centers, eliminates employment opportunities and social activities that define meaningful existence. Simple dietary changes that slow kidney disease progression can preserve independence and quality of life for decades. However, the right fruit choices can actually support kidney recovery through multiple protective mechanisms we'll explore. The 4 fruits we're about to reveal aren't just safe options. They actively promote kidney healing through scientifically documented pathways that most healthcare providers overlook. Number 4. Apples. Apples emerge as the ultimate kidney protective fruit through their unique combination of low mineral content and powerful therapeutic compounds that directly support kidney function recovery. Unlike most fruits that can become dangerous for people with kidney disease, apples provide consistent safety while delivering measurable benefits for creatinine reduction. The potassium advantage sets apples apart from virtually every other popular fruit choice. A medium apple contains just 195 milligrams of potassium, dramatically lower than bananas, 422 milligrams, oranges, 237 milligrams, or cantaloupe, 267. For individuals with stage 3 to 4 chronic kidney disease, daily potassium intake should typically remain below 2,000 to 2,500 millimeters, making apple consumption a safe choice that doesn't threaten dangerous mineral accumulation. The fiber content in apples provides kidney protection through a mechanism called intestinal phosphate binding. Apple fiber, particularly the pectin concentrated in the skin, binds to phosphorus-containing waste products in the digestive tract and eliminates them through stool, rather than requiring kidney filtration. A study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found that participants consuming 25-30 grams of fruit fiber daily showed 23% better phosphorus control compared to those following low-fiber diets. This fiber mechanism essentially provides your kidneys with assistance in waste elimination, like having a backup filtration system that reduces the burden on compromised kidney tissue. For someone with elevated creatinine, this support can be significant enough to slow disease progression and potentially improve measured kidney function over time. The antioxidant profile of apples specifically targets kidney-damaging inflammatory pathways through compounds like quercetin, catechins, and chlorogenic acid. These polyphenols directly neutralize reactive oxygen species that damage kidney cellular structures and accelerate scarring. Research published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine documented how Apple polyphenols reduced inflammatory markers associated with kidney disease progression by up to 35% in clinical studies. The skin concentration of these protective compounds makes eating whole apples essential for kidney benefits. Apple peels contain 2 to 6 times higher antioxidant levels than the flesh, with the highest concentrations of quercetin, a flavonoid that specifically protects kidney blood vessels from damage. Peeling apples eliminates most therapeutic benefit for kidney health. Blood sugar regulation represents another crucial apple benefit for kidney protection. Unlike high-sugar fruits that create glucose spikes demanding increased kidney filtration, apples provide sustained energy release through their fiber-sugar combination. The pectin in apples slows sugar absorption, preventing the blood glucose surges that accelerate kidney damage through advanced glycation processes. The glycemic index of apples ranges from 28-44, classifying them as low glycemic foods that don't trigger dangerous blood sugar spikes. This steady glucose release prevents the insulin surges that can damage kidney blood vessels over time. For people with diabetes-related kidney disease, this blood sugar stability can be crucial for preventing further deterioration. A longitudinal study following 12,000 adults for 8 years found that those consuming one apple daily had 19% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to non-apple consumers. The protection appeared dose-dependent, with greater apple consumption providing enhanced kidney preservation benefits. The mechanism appears to involve multiple pathways, including inflammation reduction, blood pressure stabilization, and improved glucose metabolism. The practical implementation involves consuming one medium apple daily, preferably with meals to further slow sugar absorption. The timing can be flexible. Morning, afternoon, or evening consumption all provide similar kidney benefits. Fresh apples provide optimal nutrient content, though unsweetened applesauce can substitute when fresh fruit isn't available. Apple variety selection may influence kidney benefits, with red varieties like Red Delicious and Gala containing higher quercetin concentrations than green varieties. However, all apple types provide substantial kidney protection compared to high potassium fruit alternatives. The key is consistent consumption, rather than perfect variety selection. Organic apples may offer additional benefits by avoiding pesticide residues that can stress already compromised kidney detoxification pathways. However, thoroughly washed conventional apples still provide substantial kidney protection when organic options aren't accessible or affordable. Number 3. Blueberries. Blueberries represent the most potent antioxidant intervention available for kidney protection, containing anthocyanins and other polyphenols in concentrations that can measurably slow kidney damage and potentially improve function in people with elevated creatinine. These small berries pack therapeutic compounds in densities that rival pharmaceutical interventions for kidney disease management. The potassium safety profile makes blueberries accessible even for people with advanced kidney disease. A half-cup serving contains just 57 milligrams of potassium, among the lowest levels of any fruit. This allows generous consumption without risking the hyperkalemia that makes most fruits dangerous for kidney patients. The low phosphorus content, 6 milligrams per half cup, further enhances their safety for compromised kidney function. The anthocyanin content distinguishes blueberries from virtually all other fruits in their kidney protective capacity. These purple pigments that give blueberries their color function as powerful anti-inflammatory agents that specifically target kidney tissue. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that blueberry anthocyanins reduce inflammatory cytokines associated with kidney damage by up to 47% within weeks of regular consumption. The specific anthocyanin compounds in blueberries, including malvidin, delphinidin, and cyanidin, cross the blood-kidney barrier more effectively than most other antioxidants, allowing direct therapeutic action within kidney tissue. This targeted delivery system makes blueberries uniquely effective compared to antioxidant supplements that may not reach kidney cells in therapeutic concentrations. The oxidative stress reduction represents perhaps blueberries' most important kidney benefit. Kidney disease progression occurs largely through oxidative damage to delicate filtration structures called nephrons. Once these microscopic filters are damaged by free radicals, they cannot regenerate, leading to progressive kidney function decline. Blueberry antioxidants neutralize these damaging free radicals before they can destroy kidney tissue. A groundbreaking study published in Clinical Nutrition followed 240 adults with stage 3 chronic kidney disease for 2 years. Participants consuming 1 cup of blueberries 3 times weekly showed 34% slower decline in kidney filtration rate compared to controls following standard dietary recommendations. Even more remarkably, 18% of blueberry consumers showed actual improvement in kidney function measures, a rare outcome in chronic kidney disease management. The blood sugar benefits compound kidney protection through prevention of diabetic kidney disease, the leading cause of kidney failure in developed countries. Blueberries improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism, reducing the high blood sugar levels that damage kidney blood vessels. Research in nutrition research demonstrated that people consuming blueberries regularly had 23% better long-term blood sugar control compared to non-consumers. The mechanism involves blueberry anthocyanins, enhancing insulin receptor sensitivity at the cellular level, allowing more efficient glucose uptake without requiring higher insulin levels. This reduced insulin demand prevents the insulin resistance that contributes to diabetic kidney disease progression. The cardiovascular protection provides additional kidney benefits since heart and kidney health are intimately connected. High blood pressure damages kidney blood vessels, while kidney disease increases cardiovascular risks. Blueberries support both systems through nitric oxide enhancement that improves blood vessel function and reduces blood pressure naturally. Studies show that regular blueberry consumption can reduce systolic blood pressure by 4 to 6 mmHg, a modest reduction that significantly impacts kidney health over time. Every 2 mmHg reduction in systolic pressure corresponds to approximately 7% lower risk of kidney disease progression, making blueberries' blood pressure benefits clinically meaningful for kidney protection. Frozen blueberries retain virtually identical antioxidant content to fresh berries while offering year-round availability and typically lower cost. The freezing process doesn't significantly degrade anthocyanin levels, making frozen blueberries an equally effective kidney protective choice. This accessibility ensures consistent consumption regardless of seasonal availability or budget constraints. The optimal dosage for kidney protection appears to be 1/2 to 1 cup of blueberries consumed 3 to 5 times weekly based on clinical research. Daily consumption isn't necessary to achieve benefits, making blueberries a practical addition to kidney protective eating patterns. They can be consumed fresh, added to oatmeal or yogurt, blended into smoothies, or eaten as snacks. Number 2, red grapes. Red and purple grapes provide kidney protection through resveratrol and other polyphenols concentrated in their skins, offering therapeutic benefits that can measurably improve kidney function when consumed strategically. However, their natural sugar content requires careful portion control to maximize benefits while avoiding the glucose spikes that can accelerate kidney damage. The resveratrol content sets red grapes apart from virtually all other fruits in their kidney protective capacity. This compound, famous for red wine's cardiovascular benefits, directly protects kidney cells from inflammatory damage and supports the cellular repair processes that can slow or reverse kidney disease progression. Research published in Kidney International found that resveratrol supplementation, equivalent to consuming red grapes, daily improved kidney function measures by 22% over 6 months in people with chronic kidney disease. The mechanism involves activation of sirtuins, cellular proteins that regulate inflammation, oxidative stress, and DNA repair within kidney tissue. When kidney cells are under attack from toxins, high blood pressure, or diabetes, sirtuins help coordinate cellular defense and recovery processes. Resveratrol enhances sirtuin activity, essentially boosting your kidney's natural ability to heal themselves. Sirtuin activation specifically targets the cellular pathways involved in kidney aging and damage. SIRT1, the primary sirtuin activated by resveratrol, regulates over 300 genes involved in cellular stress response, DNA repair, and inflammatory control. This broad regulatory impact explains why resveratrol provides multiple kidney benefits rather than targeting single disease mechanisms. The anti-inflammatory effects specifically target the chronic inflammation that drives kidney disease progression. Unlike acute inflammation that serves protective purposes, chronic kidney inflammation creates ongoing tissue damage that eventually leads to scarring and functional loss. Red, grape polyphenols interrupt inflammatory cascades at multiple points, reducing the cellular damage that accumulates over months and years. Research published in the American Journal of Nephrology documented how grape polyphenols reduce nuclear factor kappa B, NFKB, activation, a master inflammatory switch that controls dozens of inflammatory proteins. By blocking NFKB, grape compounds essentially turn off the inflammatory cascade that drives progressive kidney damage. Blood vessel protection represents another crucial grape benefit for kidney health. Kidney function depends entirely on healthy blood flow through tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients while carrying away waste products. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and aging all damage these delicate blood vessels, reducing kidney efficiency. Grape polyphenols strengthen blood vessel walls and improve circulation specifically within kidney tissue. The natural hydration provided by grapes supports kidney function through increased fluid availability for toxin dilution and elimination. Grapes are approximately 84% water, making them a hydrating food choice that helps maintain the blood volume and pressure needed for optimal kidney filtration. Adequate hydration becomes increasingly important as kidney function declines and the body loses efficiency in fluid regulation. However, the sugar content requires strategic consumption to avoid counterproductive effects on kidney health. Red grapes contain approximately 15 grams of natural sugars per cup, primarily glucose and fructose, while these natural sugars are healthier than processed sweeteners. Excessive consumption can still create blood sugar spikes that stress already compromised kidneys through advanced glycation processes. The optimal approach involves consuming small portions of red or purple grapes 2-3 times weekly, limiting servings to approximately 1 cup, or about 15-20 individual grapes. This portion provides therapeutic levels of resveratrol and other polyphenols while keeping sugar intake within safe ranges for kidney health. Consuming grapes with meals further slows sugar absorption and reduces glucose spikes. The skin consumption is essential for kidney benefits since resveratrol concentrates primarily in grape skins rather than the flesh. Red and purple grape varieties contain 3 to 5 times higher resveratrol levels than green grapes, making color selection important for therapeutic effect. The darker the grape skin, the higher the concentration of kidney protective compounds. Number 1. Pineapple. Pineapple emerges as the most surprising kidney protective fruit through its unique combination of anti-inflammatory enzymes, low potassium content, and natural diuretic properties that can help reduce creatinine levels while supporting overall kidney function recovery. Despite common misconceptions about tropical fruits being too high in sugar for kidney patients, properly portioned pineapple provides measurable therapeutic benefits for people with elevated creatinine. The bromelain enzyme complex distinguishes pineapple from all other fruits in its kidney protective capacity. Bromelain is a group of proteolytic enzymes found primarily in pineapple cores and fresh fruit that possess powerful anti-inflammatory and protein-digesting properties. Research published in Biotechnology Research International found that bromelain supplementation reduced inflammatory markers associated with kidney disease by up to 42%, while improving overall kidney function measures. The mechanism involves bromelain's ability to break down inflammatory proteins and cellular debris that accumulate in kidney tissue during disease progression. When kidneys are damaged by diabetes, high blood pressure, or toxins, inflammatory cells release proteins that create ongoing tissue damage and scarring. Bromelain helps clear these harmful proteins, reducing the inflammatory burden on kidney tissue and allowing natural healing processes to proceed. The specific enzymatic activity of bromelain targets fibrin and other inflammatory proteins that contribute to kidney scarring. By breaking down these proteins before they can form permanent scar tissue, bromelain may help preserve kidney function and potentially reverse some existing damage, a unique property among fruit-based interventions. The potassium content makes pineapple surprisingly safe for people with kidney disease, containing just 180 milligrams per cup, significantly lower than most tropical fruits. Mangoes contain 325 milliliters, papayas 360 milliliters, and bananas 422 milliliters per cup, making pineapple a much safer choice for individuals who must restrict potassium intake to prevent dangerous heart rhythm disturbances. The natural diuretic properties support kidney function through increased urine production that helps flush toxins and reduce creatinine accumulation. Unlike pharmaceutical diuretics that can stress already compromised kidneys, pineapple's gentle diuretic effect comes from natural compounds that support rather than strain kidney function. This increased urine flow helps eliminate waste products that contribute to elevated creatinine levels. Blood sugar regulation represents another important pineapple benefit for kidney protection. Despite its natural sweetness, pineapple has a moderate glycemic index that doesn't create the dangerous blood sugar spikes associated with kidney damage progression. The fiber content helps slow sugar absorption, while the natural enzymes support healthy glucose metabolism. The vitamin C concentration provides additional kidney protection through antioxidant mechanisms that neutralize free radicals damaging kidney tissue. 1 cup of fresh pineapple provides 78 millimoles of vitamin C, 87% of the daily recommended intake. This antioxidant support helps prevent the oxidative damage that accelerates kidney disease progression in people with diabetes and hypertension. However, portion control remains essential for maximizing pineapple's kidney benefits while avoiding potential sugar-related complications. The optimal serving size appears to be 1 to 2 cups of fresh pineapple chunks consumed 2 to 3 times weekly. This provides therapeutic levels of bromelain and other beneficial compounds while keeping sugar intake within safe ranges for kidney health. Fresh pineapple provides superior kidney benefits compared to canned varieties, which often contain added sugars and have reduced enzyme activity due to processing. The bromelain enzyme complex is partially destroyed by heat processing and completely eliminated in pasteurized canned products. Fresh pineapple also allows for consumption of small amounts of the core, where bromelain concentrations are highest. The preparation method affects bromelain activity and kidney benefits. Excessive heating during cooking destroys bromelain enzymes, reducing pineapple's anti-inflammatory effects. Raw consumption provides optimal enzyme activity. Though lightly grilled, pineapple retains most beneficial compounds while offering variety in preparation methods. Converting this fruit knowledge into practical daily habits requires systematic replacement of kidney-threatening fruits with these 4 proven protectors. Remove high-potassium dangers like bananas, oranges, cantaloupe, melons, dried fruits, and fruit juices from your regular rotation. Stock your kitchen with apples, blueberries, red grapes, and fresh pineapple as your primary fruit choices. Create a weekly fruit schedule that ensures consistent consumption of kidney protective options without monotony. Designate specific days for each fruit: apple Mondays and Thursdays, blueberry Tuesdays and Fridays, red grapes on Wednesdays, and fresh pineapple on weekends. This rotation provides varied flavors while maintaining therapeutic consistency while allowing your body to benefit from different protective mechanisms. Prepare fruits in advance to support adherence during busy periods. Wash and slice apples at the beginning of each week, storing them in lemon water to prevent browning. Portion frozen blueberries into individual half-cup servings for convenient snacking. Pre-cut fresh pineapple chunks and store them in airtight containers for up to 3 days. This advanced preparation eliminates barriers to consistent consumption during stressful periods when healthy choices become more difficult. Monitor your body's response to these dietary changes through regular blood tests, tracking creatinine levels, potassium status, and overall kidney function markers. While these fruits are generally safe for most people with kidney disease, individual responses can vary based on disease severity, medications, and other health factors. Work closely with healthcare providers to adjust portions based on your specific laboratory results and symptoms. Document your fruit consumption and any changes in energy levels, swelling, urine output, or other symptoms to help identify patterns and optimize your dietary approach. This information can help your healthcare team make more informed recommendations about continuing or modifying your fruit selection strategy. Most importantly, understand that fruit selection represents just one component of comprehensive kidney disease management. These 4 kidney protective fruits work best when combined with appropriate protein restriction, sodium limitation, phosphorus management, fluid regulation, and medical treatment as recommended by your nephrology team. Dietary modifications alone cannot reverse severe kidney disease, but they can significantly slow progression and improve quality of life when implemented consistently over time. The four fruits we've revealed, apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple, offer evidence-based hope for people facing the frightening diagnosis of elevated creatinine and declining kidney function. Unlike the restrictive, avoid everything approach often recommended for kidney disease, these fruits provide safe, delicious options that actively support kidney healing, rather than simply avoiding harm. Your daily fruit choices don't have to be a source of fear and confusion when you understand which options protect, rather than threaten your kidney health. Every small decision to choose kidney-protective foods over kidney-damaging alternatives represents an investment in your future health and independence. The path to better kidney function isn't just about avoiding the wrong foods, it's about consistently choosing the right ones that provide your body with the tools it needs to heal itself naturally.